In the small, sleepy town of Oxford, Alabama, there lies an old, rusting bridge known to the locals as Hell's Gate Bridge. This unassuming structure, spanning the murky waters of Chocoloco Creek, has long been the source of eerie tales and chilling whispers. Its iron framework, covered in a thick layer of rust and tangled vines, seems to beckon to those who dare to cross it after sunset. The legend dates back to the early 1950s, a time when the bridge was still new and vibrant. It was a popular spot for young couples, a place where many would go to steal a moment of privacy. One such couple, a young man named James and his sweetheart Lily, decided to visit the bridge one warm summer night. They parked their car at the edge of the bridge, the headlights piercing the darkness, casting long shadows on the weathered planks. As they stood together gazing into the moonlit waters below, a sudden, inexplicable fear gripped Lily. She clutched James's arm, her eyes wide with dread. "James, we should go," she whispered, her voice trembling. But before they could move, a blinding light appeared from the other end of the bridge. It was an oncoming car, speeding towards them with terrifying speed. James and Lily had no time to react as the vehicle crashed into them, sending their car hurtling over the edge and into the cold, dark waters below. The impact was devastating. James died instantly, but Lily's fate was far more cruel. Trapped in the sinking car, she fought desperately to free herself, her screams echoing through the night. Eventually, the water claimed her, dragging her into its icy depths. The town was devastated by the loss of the young couple, and the bridge was forever marked by their tragic end. But the story doesn't end there. Soon after the accident, strange occurrences began to plague the bridge. Late at night, motorists reported seeing a ghostly figure standing at the center of the bridge, her dress soaked and tattered, her eyes filled with an eternal sorrow. It was Lily, her spirit unable to find peace, forever searching for her lost love. Local lore says that if you drive onto Hell's Gate Bridge at night and turn off your headlights, Lily will appear in your rearview mirror, sitting in the back seat, her mournful eyes staring into yours. Some say she tries to warn drivers of the danger, while others believe she seeks a companion to join her in the watery grave. One chilly autumn night, a skeptic named Mark decided to test the legend. Armed with a camera and a sense of bravado, he drove his old truck to the bridge. As he crossed over the threshold, he felt a sudden drop in temperature. Ignoring the growing unease, he parked in the middle of the bridge and turned off his lights. The world around him plunged into darkness, the only sounds the creaking of the bridge and the soft lapping of water below. He waited, his heart pounding in his chest. Minutes ticked by, and just as he was about to dismiss the tale as mere superstition, he felt an icy breath on the back of his neck. He turned slowly, his hands shaking, and there she was. Lily's ghostly form materialized in the back seat, her eyes meeting his in the mirror. Mark's blood ran cold as her lips moved silently, forming words he couldn't hear. Panicking, he fumbled with the keys, desperately trying to start the engine. As the truck roared to life, he glanced back one last time. Lily's face was now twisted in anguish, her mouth open in a silent scream. He sped off the bridge, not daring to look back until he was safely away. Mark never spoke of that night again, but the experience left him forever changed. The legend of Hell's Gate Bridge continues to haunt the town of Oxford, a chilling reminder of the young lovers whose lives were tragically cut short. To this day, Lily's spirit roams the bridge, bound by the sorrow of her untimely death, forever searching for peace that will never come. So, if you ever find yourself near Hell's Gate Bridge on a dark, moonless night, think twice before crossing. You might just find yourself face to face with the spirit of Lily, trapped in an endless loop of despair, waiting for the next soul to join her in the watery abyss.